Greetings everyone, it is I, GX12, and I am back in Hardcore Minecraft. And this is a glorious day. And I know I keep saying that, but it really is. But unfortunately what's not so glorious is I either have gone blind in the one eye, or I've been infected again. What is going on here? I'm looking at taking the helmet off. It appears that I got an infection going on my left arm and head. What about my leg? Yeah, they're just great. Just great. I am trying not to get infected and I glitched a little. But here I am. This is so annoying. But it's getting me closer to why. Oh, I think I'm getting closer to the reason why I'm getting infected. But I ain't gonna worry about that today. Because today is working on my base. I hope. I really, really hope. But I've done some work off camera. And I'm gonna go this way to add an effect of what I've been doing. Ta-da! I add a roof. But also, a little while later, I decide to add a path. And look! It's my happy guest! Turns out, he just went on vacation. Because he wanted to explore the world he is now, I guess in a way, born into. Because he's not exactly revived necessarily. He was born dry and now he's not. But to make sure he got a proper name, I named him Up. Now if you do not get that reference, then I feel sorry. I really do. But if anybody does get that I'm just pushing the button too much. If anybody that does get the reference, then leave it in a comment on what you think it is. It should be obvious. But I got a happy guest now, so I can do all the things I wanted to do. Like grab this lead and pull him back. Now, I have done some work. I decided to add some supports here so my little path here doesn't crumble. Because it's not exactly stable. And if I had to use Minecraft logic, well, real world logic, bridge like these needs a support beam. And I decided to use this. Music playing. But also, I decided to create a garden. Well, not a garden, but a type of garden. Oh, darn it. I dropped it again, didn't I? Looks like I'm gonna have to get off here. Okay, come on. Stick the landing. Yes! That hurt. And the villa, the wandering trader left the llama, and there's a cow. Okay. Now, as I was saying, need to go back up for this. As I was saying, I created a garden. It's a type of flower garden, and I decided to use chiseled stone to apply the layered top texture, and do a little stone and cobblestone texture. I might have to add a little more later, but we'll see. I might add some diorite to it. Just poke out some cobblestone and stone bricks out and apply a little bit of diorite. But besides all that, I am not finished. I mean, I use, if you can tell, I use moss to add some little bit of greenery on this side, because as you transition this way, you're in the savanna. Actually, you're pretty much in the savanna from top to bottom here, but Just a little bit of here is not savanna, so I left the grass here and made the not so green grass greener. Hopefully that made sense. But also, pretty much another thing I want to do is try to continue building. Now, since I got up back, that's gonna be fun to say that. I'm gonna be able to do builds under the mountain like I wanted to do, but because I have no idea how to go about it specifically, I decided to hold off on it for a while until I also get some ideas down, because I still got nothing. But since the happy gas exists, now I have a way, a literal flying way, to get it done. Now, the roof in the front is not the only thing I've done. I done a little bit of work over here. I had a little roof. It's cute. Now I got pretty much basically, I got two new paths. I got this path that'll lead about over here, especially if I'm somewhere over here. And that's about it. Now, I got flowers, so I'm trying to decide which to add. Since there's the new eye blossoms, I'm thinking of adding those. But I'm going to add them somewhere else, where I'm going to make a pale flower garden. But I plan on putting like flower garden beds along some parts of the base, just to add a little more life and texture and whatnot. Because I think everybody can agree with me or disagree, I don't know which. Some parts are just boring left alone, and I want to spruce up the mountain. I want to make it look better, and it's, well, it's a little hard to make something like this better if you just leave it alone, because I want to put all the buildings I can on this mountain. I want to put the gardens on this mountain. I want to put whatever I want on this mountain, because I will say this, it's probably not going to be for the last time. I have not made it very far the last time I was in this world. Go away. Because I used a crappy phone as a starter up for my YouTubing hobby. And yes, this is a hobby because I'm not getting paid for this. Shush it. So, I just want to actually get way further than I ever have the last time. Now, yes, I'm not doing the base themes again. Honestly, I could have done that as a team of friends. But I had no friends back then, so I was lonely. And also very nervous, so I couldn't make any friends. But I have friends now, and at least enough of them, to start something. Is it going to be base themes? No, it will not. At least not yet. Who knows? It's not a guarantee, so we'll just say no for now. But what I want to do is pretty much work on my base. I want to add stuff, and I want to tear stuff up. For example, I'm going to finish off this area. I'm going to tear up the ground. I might fill in the hole, maybe. Who knows? I'll probably just put torches down for now. And I'm going to make it usable. And since copper golems might come around, I might actually use them. Maybe. I might do the combination of allays and copper golems. I just need to figure out how am I gonna even come close to getting that working. So that's pretty much my plan. We just get this started and we'll see how it goes. And decorating the tunnels, that'll probably be a later date. because who knows. So yeah, my plan is to pretty much just get this place all readied up. So, since I want to do a time-lapse, let's go! Okay, I am nowhere near done right now, but I decided to stop and take a good look at this. This actually looks really nice. This is the kind of pillar I wanted to do, but I think I need to make a little bit of adjustment here. There we go. The reason why I did that, because eventually I'm going to put something on the ceiling to cover up the netherrack and the dirt ugliness. So, it's going to cover pretty much a portion of that tough brick up there, and it's only going to leave this exposed. So, I might as well drop this down so only that exposed too. But now, if we look over here, look down, and look back up, ta-da! We got another pillar. And yes, it's not fully decorated. But nothing usually is, isn't it? I'm gonna put something else on these than torches. Actually, there's gonna be better lighting in here that's not torches. But until I get that lighting, it's pretty much fine as it is. Now, I'm not finished with the floor by any means of the imagination, but check it out. I made the same exact patterns. Of course, this one is orange wool, not concrete. And, well, putting something that is blue against blue, yeah, that's more blue. Of course, that's probably just light blue. Well, it is light blue. But you know what I mean, I hope. And, well, putting bright colors next to something that's supposedly bright is quite bizarre. The other thing that is also bizarre is the fact that this steps being there, that makes everything look so crooked, and I know I noticed that for a long while, but I never bothered to do it because, well, I decided to just leave it because what's the point? I have a tunnel right there, so scooching this over is gonna shrink this area up and therefore the tunnel. So I did bother. But what I am gonna bother now is I need stairs, and I need some sort of stairs I can fit. It must be nighttime. Yep, nighty night. Boy, they must have a cold because somebody's sounding a little off. Now let's see. I could use stone steps, but that would be impractical. Oh no! They found their way in! Oh jeez, I hate these guys. I better get... Are you kidding me? Ah! No, not another one! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah! No! A gold armored zombie. Oh, come on. Man. Ow. Ah! Okay, another thing to do, probably just off camera because it's kind of boring. If it wasn't edited, is I need to get some totems. I burnt so much just dealing with the wither alone. Okay, let's see. What I'm after is some of this. Luckily, I already got stairs, so I just need to take that and see if it looks good enough. Okay, I'm just short of one. But let's take a step back and look at it. Honestly, that actually does not look too bad. It has almost a tough like texture just going on with all the shadows. It actually looks really good. But let me see. We do have tough stairs, right? I need tough. Let's grab this so I have options. Let's see. I got polished tough, not polished tough, and brick tough. Let's check out the polished one. Make like 3 of them. Wow, you can actually see a huge difference between polished diorite and tough. That's the difference. You know what? I'll probably grind up some more. That actually doesn't look too bad. This is kind of what happens when you actually explore the options in Minecraft. And honestly, I'm doing just that. I'm trying to explore options that I never considered, especially when there's new stuff that's constantly keep coming along. I mean, my base has always been needing it. Okay, since I got the stair portion done, now I need to deal with the path. Which I can't do anything about this part just yet until I get, the rest. So let's see. These are my options I got currently. I could do another one of these numbers. Let's try it. Any creepers behind me? No. This actually looks really good. Yep, I'm sold. Yep, I will go with this. I will go with this, yeah. Now, considering that I got small areas here to deal with and a little more big areas, well, big area here and little areas there, I definitely need to figure out what to do here because this is a mystery. So, I don't know what to do just yet. I'm thinking of doing stone bricks. Yeah, let's just try stone bricks out for a little bit. Ooh, maybe the combination of tough stone bricks and tough bricks. Let's give it a shot. Actually not bad. I really love how they made this, and it looks like this got more detailed than the regular stone bricks, so that is very interesting. I'm just gonna plop down some patterns here and there. Yep. Yep. I am gonna fully admit this every single time. I am not I'm not a fantastic builder at all. I am still, in a way, a novice when it comes to the building aughts. You know, I probably should put some down there. But anyway, so trying out something new like this is awesome. You know, let's put some torches down here too. This is gonna use up my torch supply, but I'm okay with it. Eventually when I get a super smelter ready, I'm gonna be doing a lot of charcoal. But I also need to get a lava farm set up so I have unlimited lava too. Because lava is a better source to prolong the cooking process than coal and charcoal and a block of coal. Lava is better than all the furnace resources because they cook longer, they last longer, and especially when you got a big stack. I need to take care of these corners too. I'll probably apply this. But yeah, I love this. This is perfect. And now I'm gonna need a lot more tuff because I'm gonna be doing this area next. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Honestly, I wish I'd been this creative, even more creative than past me. My village that I had, it was one of my biggest testing grounds for trying to figure out combinations, and honestly, this is probably better than what I ever thought. I mean, tough bricks did not exist when I was still doing my, well, survival world at the time. This didn't exist, that didn't exist, this didn't exist. It was just plain boring tough. That was it. Even pale oak wasn't a thought. Or the other copper variants, really. Well, actually, they were much of a thought. And why is there a block up there? But yeah, it wasn't much of a... None of this tough, pale oak, none of it was a thought during my survival world time. Even the hardcore I'm playing, it wasn't a thought for Bedrock. But now, everything that wasn't a thought then is a thought now. And I'm using everything I can find and everything I can think of to make something awesome. Now, I'm pretty much going to be covering all this wall up with something else as well. I can't think of what to use at the moment, but when I do, I'll let you know. And it's dark again. Nighty night. I'm gonna just fill in this wall. Oh, I filled in too much. It's handy to have some spare dirt on the side. Oh, this is fun. Okay, there we go. Now I can climb up. It's obvious I'm... What? No! No! Holy crap! Back off! Where did all these guys come from? This is more creeper than I could handle. No! Ah! Ah! Come on! That took forever! Ah! I hate creepers! I hate them with a passion of 1,000 suns! I think I sound like Scar. But I still hate the creepers! Mm. Oh. Not enough. I'm gonna have to get some more pale oak. Anyone else? Now, besides that little drama of my build getting trashed, I'm gonna have to, well, I just don't know what I gotta do right now because I'm still working. Oh, nice landing. I'm still working on figuring out what to do with the insides because I don't have a specific super smelter system ready. I'm still testing it because I want to try to build it myself and not taking the tutorial. Who knows if I'm copying somebody, and if I am, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really not. I'm trying to figure things out myself, and honestly, the super smelter design is probably from, besides the first one, every one of them is not very original for the most part, but it doesn't matter. It's not really, it's not patented, or it ain't under copyright protection, basically. So once I figure out the right system that'll fit inside there, I will put it to work. He could see me from way over there. That is so creepy, and he's holding flesh. Can I hit him from here? Yep, got him. He dropped the potato. But anyway, so I don't think I got a whole lot to do today. Besides the whole fix this again. I mean, come on. What did I do to creepers to deserve this treatment? Besides killing many of their friends and family and whatever else. Not exactly back to the way I had it originally, but I don't think it matters really. What does matter is how many times this is going to keep happening. How many times? I don't have unlimited resources here. Well, actually I do, but I don't at the same time. Speaking of resources, I gotta harvest this, and it's pretty much spreading some moss on this. Yeah. That's fun. But I'm really happy with this build. I'm truly happy. Now, the next thing I want to do is apply stairs up to this and connect them. So I'm going to be using slabs, but I need to figure out what stairs to use because, again, I don't have that many ideas at the moment. I don't know if I should use something on the line of stone, tough, or wood variants. Right, there's a freaking hole in the ceiling. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And I'm glad I got this ready. I'm not happy for the twice that getting blown up, and this time my precious floor. But I'm happy that this is finished. I really am. And once I get it even more finished, I'm gonna have a just a chest system somewhere around here. Somewhere. So when I get the right funneling system basically ready, I'm going to have a laze dropping the items off. So they go down the tube, or in this case the hopper, and into the copper chest where the golems pick it up and sort it. Since they could just put random anything in a chest, after that, that becomes their sorting routine. So I'm going to be really happy to use copper golems. And I'll let you know on a secret. I'll let you know. Come closer. Oh, too close. I'm going to name as many as I can out of each of the minions off of Despicable Me. So I'm going to look up. Well, actually not going to look up. I'm going to watch from the first Despicable Me to the last Despicable Me and get all the names I can. At least as many different names as possible. And that's how many I'm going to spawn into this world. I will not go any further. And if you guys got any ideas for more Copper Golem names for extras that I haven't named from the minions, then please leave a comment. I would love to read your comments. And for the simple fact, because, well, I want to hear everybody's thoughts. And depending on your thoughts, I might comment or might not comment. Or I might not have time to comment. It just depends. I'm not a very popular YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination. But I am trying to get there. I mean, I'm up to 150 subscribers at this time. At this recording. So, I'm feeling confident. Not too confident because I'm always expecting something bad to happen in a way. But I am feeling confident that I'll get up there, and I hope before the end of this year, at the very least, I get up to 200 subscribers. If I go past that, I am going to be happy. I truly am going to be happy. Because I just want to make everybody happy. I want to make these videos ridiculous, goofy, and dramatic as possible. With some calming times. I mean, we all need to calm down every once in a while. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. So, I think I'll end it right here. So, until next time, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells. And this is GX12 and Hardcore Minecraft! Signing off. Bye!